Yeah, Vitality already managed it over in Group A. Let's see if FaZe can try to tee themselves up to do the same. Running a mark down through lower. Rain already out into middle. Flash goes in. Flit. Oh, juicy, but Rops is going to respond. Man down, Flit out of the picture, and suddenly this B site gets a little bit worrying, doesn't it? Kicker dead in middle. And FaZe, they're not even set on the idea of this being a B play yet. They're going back up the catwalk, back up Xbox, and into A.
Yeah, broky's even here, trying to cut them down. He will manage to do it just about, and lives to tell the tale. Norbert not going to be too involved in this pistol round, it seems. 2 kills, but the round is FaZe's just from positions alone. Norbert knows, and he backs out with the kit and armor. FaZe on the board, and yeah, this is a banger series. This is a low-key banger series, I think. We're all waiting for FaZe G2, but this is a nice taster of what's to come. A very hungry team right now in Outsiders. And FaZe not wanting to drop any matches here in their group. They didn't do it last season. They don't want to do it again. If that Grand Slam is to be gained here in Malta for Pro League, FaZe just want to run through this one easily.
Dust2 pick from Outsiders to open up. Hugo, I'd love your thoughts on that. I think it makes a lot of sense, right? Based on FaZe's kind of shortcomings.
Yeah. Had troubles, right? We saw that MIBR game. That was their first in about 3 months. So hadn't played it since a Rubet Cup. And, you know, that's a while ago. It was online as well. So FaZe maybe not up to practice on it, but maybe they've done some prep for this game specifically, knowing it might be one of the harder matchups they've had to face. For FaZe, their opening games have been a lot more easy. Arrogant, out long, faking it out, trying to get these kills. He's got 2, but bomb's going down to B anyway, and just want to stop that Galil pickup. Jane makes it on long, but Rain's there to close it out, and FaZe are just running rampant, looking for these guns. At the same time, don't want to lose any more lives. Yeah, I think it's the best pick Outsiders could have pulled into this one. Especially knowing FaZe's tendency, good cover, tendency to ban Vertigo. That would have been a nice one either way. And, you know, Ancient to follow for FaZe, underplayed map for the Outsiders, but again, that could work to their benefit and not having much to go off for FaZe there. And undoubtedly a map that Outsiders will have been putting a little bit of time into in the background. Inferno to close like every good series should have. Should we need it? And that, to me, depends solely on whether FaZe find Dust. If they do, poised well for a 2-0. Just what Outsiders are we getting today? 4 buy up in round 3. AWP for Jame. And it's time to begin.
Yeah, everyone knows the game hasn't really started till James bought out his first AWP. Fast out towards long for Carrigan, making it all the way down into the pit. FaZe bringing a certain kind of confidence with them today. I know they were frustrated with how that MIBR game opened up, right? Carrigan even put out that tweet that said, like, it's really frustrating when you're just missing, essentially.
Yeah.
And, you know, there was kind of a lot of that in the debut match for FaZe. Versus, sorry, the debut map for FaZe in that matchup. But here, more promising out of the gate. Let's see if it keeps up. They're going to start to move down the long side. Twistzz on a very late lurk outside of B. Well, the rest of FaZe are moving into this A-bomb site. That'll boost up and over. broky gonna get thrown up onto it. He's looking for a man in the site, but Norbert's seen the boost first. Yeah, he's traded after the fact. Oh, wow! Carrigan swinging them and taking them down a peg. 2 kills all of a sudden. That's going to allow the bomb plant to come in. Twistzz, I said he was on a long flank. My God, it's the biggest flank ever. Only just getting out of B now. and started to come in on this backstab, but the longer he goes unchecked, the more he's going to get away with. That's the boost spotted and now broken down. FaZe win it on a bonus round.
Yeah, that's lovely. The cross for Karrigan, they never knew. Norbert may have spotted that top boost, but it's not enough. You know, for Kicker as well, if he went through the smoke with James Flash, he probably multi-kills there. Everyone was full blind. Even the bottom boost player turned around, but it doesn't matter when Karrigan's doing things like that. The double entry into A, quick plant, late flank, FaZe believing that side take would be easy enough for Twistzz to not even be involved until the post plant. Nice shot for broky, not even a wallbang. Cleanly takes Flit out of it. James got his AWP anyway. Life finds a way. Smoking to pretend he's going lower, nothing of the sort, and that's confirmed by Karrigan and Rain lower mid. B-pick attempt for broky. Even if he doesn't get it, they're starting to move out middle. That AWP has been pinned back. Molotov, James just survives, and now he's already thinking about a way to save.
Yeah, and I mean, fair enough. Round's a bit cooked, isn't it? Kicker has made it slightly more interesting. Oh,
hello?
a lot more interesting. Robs sleeping at the wheel. Anyone else want to give Kicker a kill? Anyone else want to give it to him?
Step up to the mark.
Oh my God, Norbert's got the backstab. Rain screwed. Or will he suddenly turn around? We haven't seen this betray anyone.
You madman!
Oh my God, Norbert!
You madman!
He really wanted the knife. You're really gonna do Rain like that?
That's sick. That is...
Damn!
All right. They're coming in with some flair, some flex, some disrespect. But FaZe still find 4. It was only an eco, and the fact that James even got out of CT past that molly to save his AWP is nice. Norbert makes a big bank. Gets out with an AK while also annoying Rain. But in the same way that, you know, sometimes players screaming after they win rounds can fire up your opponents. What? What? Just walked all the way from Cat behind him. We'll see if this upsets FaZe to the point where they get unleashed, because already this is a fantastic beginning to their T side. We love a knife this early on in the game. broky loves a B pick. He's going to keep laying down the law here. Fame's got to watch out. Oh, that's a molly.
Oh, he's burning.
Oh.
He's roasting. Flit at the car, just coasting, but running out of ammo now. Oh, he's gone. Rain up and over. In mid,
no.
Kicker tumbles, and the round has been fumbled. FaZe away with a 5th. As James and Norbert have got no choice but to save all over again.
Did Fame have a smoke there? I don't even know, but he was holding a molly like he was going to drop it on the molly that hit him. Either already threw it.
I'll report back to you on that one, Hugo.
Yeah.
He did have one at the start of the round.
Oh, that's a clean headshot. But yeah, that's a shame for Fame. Could have smoked the molly and actually been able to crossfire with his teammate on car, but it all just got a bit cooked there.
He did have a smoke, yes.
Yeah, he just pulled out the molly. Maybe scroll nades.
And there actually is the smoke, as highlighted.
Yes, thank you, J-Raz.
By Hey Raz.
You're a rock star. 5-0. I'm loving FaZe's B hits right now. They're just doing them early, not really caring until outsiders can show they can stop them, and the inexperience getting the better of players like Fame right now. Just getting caught out. Flit only 1 for 1, not enough. FaZe showing that they are the better team. They've come to play today. How long till the outsiders wake up? Because that's another thing, you know, especially with James-led squads. Comebacks are plenty, overtimes, heroes, and never count them out while they're down. They'll be able to long out a match some way. So outsiders piece together this purchase. When the mind game begins, will FaZe still run it back B? Always feels like bullets barely move guns.
Well, yeah, it depends on the gun.
Yeah, big guns.
The AWP barely move because the AWP heavy.
True.
Carrigan!
Oh, that's mid-air. Mid-air. Not on the ground, Harry. In the sky.
Oh.
Nobody even holds a smoke. Ballsy. FaZe aren't up for revenge. They've lost Carrigan, and now they need to put a man down. Up cat they go. Even Twistzz throwing in that catwalk smoke. This is good to throw it from there as well, because if there was someone AWPing the corner, they would be smoked out. You don't even have to waste a flash or jiggle it. Smoke does the job. It means FaZe don't need to waste time lining stuff up. This is a fake out though. Keep in mind, Rain's dropping spawn. He's going to go hunt Kicker, who's full blind. That's a beautiful kill for Rain. And now FaZe look to overwhelm this B hold again. Oh,
yeah, run down.
What?
Twistzz! What is that?
Van dunking on him.
Both the headshots found, and Rain's even shut down the man, attempting to shine a light on middle. It's just Norbert left at the end of this one. Oh, FaZe, they might have felt like everything was missing yesterday on Dust2. And now it's all falling into place. Wow.
Yeah, you could see that happening. You could see Twistzz going through the molly there. Fame through it, so it bounced too deep. Twistzz had that one hit of warning. But the double headshot on the entry, that's not okay. Not supposed to win that one. Yeah. I don't know
I
either.
always love Carrigan's face cams, man.
Plays up to it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's so animated.
King of the stage. Hard not to be a FaZe fan. Especially with games like this. This is a beautiful beginning to this map.
Just always down to play along. Like, he's like the star of like this legendary slapstick comedy. He'll do like all the overblown facial expressions. It's always a treat to see. All right, the little nade to get you over mid. Now it's nice. It kicks up all the dust. So you don't bite it. Make it across unscathed. No danger from that AWP. Smokes raining down upon middle. Hinge smoke thrown from T-spawn. That'll line up outside of the long doors, and now they're going to look to move in and take mid.
Broky, don't pretend you can see through that smoke. He's holding for the fade. But Jame, relegated to a rifle, would just be playing it in spawn. Shutting the doors on FaZe's face. Players trading utility, giving Fame the smoke, but so far his util has been bad. Sad to say, with the B corridor smokes, that's going to get Carrigan into spawn. They can't wait for him forever though. Twistzz has already got the entry out long, and now they're running it up. Player and Goose, Broky holds him down, but Jame needs to hold the site. He can't. Norbert with a kill, catches Carrigan through spawn. These taps are too high, they're too high, and he can't hit ahead. Rops and Twistzz both get more entries, and Broky even drops CT. FaZe are flowing like water right now, Harry. They are all over the place. Some of these fake outs, the B hits were gnarly. Now they're sending Carrigan on the reverse mid to B, otherwise known as a mid to A. It's not a common one. FaZe are all over the place. Twistzz lurking late long while or late B while they're hitting long A. I mean, they're not playing the most meta CS, but it is exactly what they need. The recipe to success. Oh, but knew he had a chance there, but... Oh, Jame, finally.
That's two, by the way. Two to open up this round.
He killed one before?
He picked mid as well, but we didn't quite catch it.
Oh, my. Oh, my. How do you pick mid and then get lower? And then get long!
And now
mid, lower, long! He's everywhere! He's in your nightmares! It's Jame time, baby.
Jamie Kruger on this one, man. Here he is, up on the short side. Where will he appear next?
Good.
Meant to be the kind of sunset years of a round for FaZe. Meant to be nice and easy, meant to just walk it over, but now they might be dead by daylight in this one. Rain creeping around over at long. Tries to play his hand, tucked in at the cart. We do have Kicker waiting, and Rain's got no idea. Even though he's checking it on timings, it does hinge on the timing being found. Kicker can sit here all down round, and now he plays. Now he reveals the trump card. Norbert comes in with the deagle. And so Jame does the heavy lifting there. 3 from his AWP.
Let's check him. Let's run him right back. Show me the money. Dude, they were so quick. Boost up for broky denied. Quick Carrigan kill and lower, and then he's long seconds later. I don't know how he does it. Fast as lightning. And the Deegs get him over the line. On the board now, they've broken through.
Out towards long. Carrigan leading the charge again. Don't want to have this be where outsiders start building back in. You're hoping you can keep the good times rolling through if you're FaZe, and the best way for that to happen is to immediately respond here and now. Starting to make a move. Jamie's loved fighting from inside of the site from this angle. He goes through the same protocol all the time. Little flash and then boosted up, but a one and done is all he's able to bring to the table. Double swung from Ellie in sight.
Big nade.
They've got Kicker trapped up close. He's coming through. Kicker's making a play up in their face, but he's lost his teammate in the site now.
Boost.
Gonna try and boost up. Gonna try and throw Fame in for a gunfight here. Re-smoke down. They don't want to get lined up. So they have to dismantle that boost.
Oh, these mollies, 2 of them, 1 from Cat as well. There's no safety to plant at the moment. Carrigan's just tucked in at Goose. Twistzz could tap it. He knows everyone is here. They're still holding the flank because that Cat player could have gone all the way around. They're in no hurry. There's the stick. It's safe. It's not for Rops at long. They might not know, but 2 Ts made it in the site. No longer going for this boost. It is available. That smoke's going to make it essentially impossible. Oh, Molly is going to be a problem as well. They've got to swing. Robs can't stop them, though. He's still holding that big flank. For how long, you wonder? Twistzz going up and over. Knows they're trapped in Ellie. Carrigan knew that as well, but he couldn't stop it. Flick from Cat gets a kill. And Robs has said the bomb, not for him. It's a perfect flash. And it's a 1 round. 2 now for the outsiders. They go slow and steady into that retake. Nice and methodical. Not jumping the gun. They reset CT. They move back in the post plant. When FaZe are guns down and set up. Static. Oh, Jay. Oh, yeah, they can see his barrel there.
Kind of a gnarly way for it to open, really. Also, Carrigan is just holding W everywhere he goes. Finally punished for it again. Up on short, shut out. But Rops has suddenly carved the path into B with that one there. And if they don't catch him crossing, which is real wishful thinking, it is just going to be this save. Outsiders write this one off. There's the reply for FaZe. You know, I know this has been a very, very dominant start, and you might think, like, unlosable, right? You know, after a T-side like this, but FaZe, as we saw the other day, CT side had some issues for them on Dust, outsiders as well as that. Great T-side team on this map. I'd say good, but not as good on that CTR for things, so, you know, this is one where I think FaZe need to try and put as much mileage between them and the outsiders as they can. That's the only reason I'm still talking about it, like, ooh, it's good that they're getting back on top of this. Because outsiders, they've always been a resilient team. Even though that kind of you know, that kind of badge more so belonged to the old roster. This one ain't as proven in that regard. Never willing to write James out.
Yeah, the reason James not ready for an AWP facing there is he saw the nade come down mid for Carrigan. What that meant is Carrigan was going quick cat, hence Kickit being ready for it. But you wouldn't expect an AWP to still be boosted while Carrigan's doing that. And you can see broky just has a bit of information there to go off of. So James was holding for someone to cross right side boxes with that spawn, with that nade. But broky punishes. Looking very fast today. Talking of which, James, cat boost. Long util, smoke's gonna come down late. The flashes will find them first, but Norbert Blind takes Twistzz out of the round. Ooh, Flit out under, and he's gonna escape. James, miss shot, rarity, they're gonna run him down. Scopes back up for a second. Oh, Carrigan even killed Norbert behind him. He was the guy throwing nades, assisting in this position. Rains out long, keeping the pressure on. And broky, oh, again, almost goes through to catch him. There's a barrel there. Carrigan, oh, he had the round in the palm of his hand, but Flit covers him, and that molly drops the bomb into spawn, making this an impossibility for Rops.
Yeah. Normally, this would just be an easy write-off. The only thing that makes it a tiny bit more interesting is he's got a lot of time, but he is getting flanked and fame. It's fine. Yeah, Rops was not considering that at all. And so, yeah, there's the third for the outsiders. Able to regain control, kind of stumbling back to their feet on that one there. Right, not the best of starts. Thought Carrigan got away with murder, but going back in the second time, that was where they were finally able to nail him over it short. Rain's little play out through long as well. It looked like it could have been so much, but it was being held in a way that, like, kind of baited James, if we're being honest. But, you know, they got the kill, and that's what was important. Oh, James opens. broky had a very good chance to trade that. Not the easiest of angles, but he could see, like, you know, shoulders up. Misses the shot, though, and they've kind of wisened up to this this response where if FaZe don't like what they see in mid, Rops attempts to make a play into the B site. That's been denied this time. broky now leaning this way as well, but with two players here, open the window and the man up close. That one kill's nice, but it's just the beginning of a far longer journey here for FaZe in this round.
Yeah, they're still going B, but James here with the AWP. He's calling for Kickit to help out. Nades come in, Nade and Molly. Double Molly, everything but the kitchen sink lobbed into the tunnels. FaZe aren't even out yet. Gotta wait for those mollies to fade. James got a flash, kick it back for a fight. He's tucked in a car, they check it, almost not. Twistzz with the kill.
Twistzz.
This is a 2-on-5 to pull back a B hit, and we know how hard this site can be to retake for the CTs. James with a missed shot, just spamming while he waits for his team to get set up. It's Flit and tunnels. Util lobbed in, broky trying to force fight.
Do they want to fight for this? It looks like they want to fight for this. Oh, they are!
Dear.
Out and through the window.
One more.
They've knocked out one. They don't know about this tunnels player, but they're going to start to hold it now. They only saw one more man in mid, so they put it together. They've added this up, and for outsiders, there simply shouldn't be a way back in through the tunnels. They're hoping that this late push can get the job done, but it's not looking pretty. Twistzz taps them out, and Flit left saving, running away from that B site. It's a 2v5 from Twistzz and broky to put a 9th on the board for FaZe.
And outsiders knew it was coming, right? After that first kill, they lob every bit of utility they have close to B to slow that one down. And if you're Fame just watching that from, you know, from the death cam or from, you know, from your teammates' perspectives, you're just seeing that fall apart. A FaZe couldn't have played it better. Every kill, perfect. Every check. The aggro, back down mid. The wallbang with the AWP. I mean, it looks fake, but it's all FaZe. Don't know how they win around like that. Tag for broky to add insult to injury. Poor Fame is getting bullied in this matchup. And he has been a rock. He has been really solid for outsiders in their game so far. Keep in mind, this is not some sleepy outsiders. Oh, no, you kinder. They have been taking names inside of their group. Or at least they're 2-0 up. That's one way of putting it. But hey, it's more to be said than anyone else. Only teams with wins. until today were FaZe, G2 and Outsiders. Big finally on the board. Slow, long take with 2. This is a wide off angle for Norbert. Twistzz. Won't see it before the smoke bloom. He's going to go for it. Flash doesn't do it. Oh, okay.
Right, that is how like all of Twistz's kills have gone.
No, it's not.
He literally just holds
round.
W, does some little swervy bullshit
broky.
in the air, and then just one taps the guy like it's nothing.
The turtle B peak,
He
mate.
keeps doing it to him. It's crazy.
Broky's a
Broky's
freak.
hunting them down in mid. Leave him alone. Leave Outsiders alone.
They can't keep getting away with it. 10-3. Push more smokes, FaZe. This is so aggro. And Robin's just like, yeah, I mean,
Look at it, look at this. There you go. There's a little slidey mid-air. Little snake serpentine looking freak. And then he just one taps him.
the flash did nothing. It's in the kill feed. It did nothing. Doesn't matter. Broky is an animal. Dude. Oh, I was going to say, don't hit another cross shot, please. And this game is madness. Rain, one tap, one bullet, fired. Norbert might have some revenge. Ooh, on the jump. But Carrigan's made it up. Outsiders have read this well. They've stacked B. Corridor smoking again, not that CT1. Rain's got to fight it instead. Carrigan's cleared the A site. Will the bomb come back? They have so much time. There's that CT side smoke. It's only going to keep Outsiders in position.
Even this is weird. Like, why is Carrigan in A and the bomb still B? Like, come on now.
It's leaving. It's
Thank
leaving.
God, right? Carrigan is
He's going to kill Norbert.
Yeah, he's just going to, like, Norbert about to get shot from A, of course.
Carrigan's
like
holding
everyone
it.
expected.
Oh.
And there we go. And now you think, and you thought too hard. Walking in the ROPS. It's all coming undone at the seams. This is clean as can be from FaZe.
Oh, dude.
James, you know they're going to hunt you. So there isn't really any saving here.
Not to say, like, you know, the cooling and the strats on this T side have been excellent. Like, FaZe have been playing so off meta and so, like, confusing Counter-Strike and just jumping through smokes and, like, sending Carrigan on these weird hunts out of nowhere. But FaZe are on one individually today, safe to say. And that may seem like an obvious statement, but in that opening map, VMIBR in the late game yesterday on Dust2, FaZe were nowhere to be seen. No one was hitting shots. No one was saving them. That's not the FaZe that have come today.
Exactly, right? It's like, if yesterday was FaZe when they're missing, this is FaZe when they're hitting. And
Yeah.
look at it.
Oh, they're hitting.
All right, James.
Yes.
Ooh, full blind and up on the boost. Going to open up in this round for the Outsiders. Now, I really want to know where's Twistzz at, what he's planning. He's over here at long, smoked off right now. Because they're a man down, I don't think he's going to do his little jump technique throw it this time. Instead, he's setting himself up to take long solo, trying to give the illusion that they're looking to move out. And this is quite nice. It's going to force that AWP away, really restrict the flow of information to the Outsiders, but it has, in doing so, pushed them up on a catwalk and into Carrigan. Kind of an unintended consequence of that one there. Dead in mid is broky. So now Twistzz and ROPS got to try and cook up a 2v5, but hell, we've quite literally seen this before. Twistzz, there's one. More smoke weirdness. Anything else? Because this guy's feeling it today. Twistzz is having a headshot game. Keep your eye on him. We're in for a treat. Up here on the catwalk. Norbert floating around. Smoke down outside of the B site. Rob's going to try and lead out through it. Is a man back at default. And one more tucked in at the car. Fame and Kicker playing this crossfire. Rob's starting to move out. Tag from both sides. He gets the info, knows where they both are, but that's not going to make it any easier for Twistzz. So Outsiders manage a fourth to end this first half. Is that going to be enough for them, though? That's the big question.
abuser, Twistzz. That's a double on his plate. Masuta was just pulling out nades to try and get them up con.
This guy was born in lower, molded by it. He didn't see ZywOo till he's nearly a man, and ZywOo who's blinded. 5 on 2. Ready to shut this map out.
Hugo's so great there.
One man to do it. Twistzz.
Call for the ace that time as well?
No, because I pretty much my only comms that round is after we left mid. Like I just said, I'm not gonna leave con. I'll just fight until death.
Yeah.
And
you didn't die.
And I guess it's a nice feeling to just close out the game like that. I'd say number 8. Nice case.
Okay.
Okay, Twistzz. Ready's himself.
Good casting.
Online CS.
Ethan. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Twistzz is teaching us how to count. That's all 4.
Still looks nice though.
Succession.
Yeah, but I don't know if it would even be top 10.
All right, we'll throw in the garbage. Is online game. You're right.
That was online game. I think Pro League. There was action down mid already, and they just didn't clear me. So it's not so like impressive, I'd say. Broky stole my kill.
Did you yell at him after that?
No, I didn't even. I thought I killed everyone. Seriously, I didn't realize I didn't kill all 4.
Yeah, you probably don't even notice in the heat of the moment when it's going down.
I'd say it's only 3K, but I mean it was an important round to win for the team. But
Well,
it's like I almost want to place it top 3, even though it's only a 3K. But it like without that round, we would be down 15 to 18 in OT. So we'd have to win 3 rounds in a row to get it to double OT. Let's put it number 2 for now.
Yeah.
Fucking cash on such good map.
Ooh.
This is the ACS.
That's a-
ACS season, I don't know, 6.
That's that wild Cloud9 lineup as well.
Oh yeah, season 6, North America. I think it's like a nice flex clip.
Do you remember anything from that round? Like what you were thinking of?
The beginning of the round started with us trying to push door, and I traded my teammate in door, and I gave my teammate the Mac 10.
Yeah.
And then he jumped in first with Mac 10 through the CT smoke, and I kind of just like, I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll just jump through the smoke too. And no one looked at me.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I just got into an interesting situation there. I feel like the CZ doesn't do that anymore though.
No.
No.
It really doesn't.
It's like, it's more RNG than the Deagle, I think, seriously.
All right, pretty good day to be a FaZe fan right now. At least that's how it's looking at the 11-4 score on the door for this second half. Outsiders now have to turn it around on their T side.
Yeah, masterclass as FaZe blast their way through a T half.
Ass blasting.
Ass blasting for Outsiders. I mean, they need something here. They need a saving grace. Maybe something from the heavens. Maybe it's James. Or maybe not, because 11-4 is pretty rough after a T half, and FaZe a pistol round could throw them over the line to take their opponent's pick in the series. Broky at long. They have a flash? No, and they'll regret it.
Although he did reload with 11 bullets left, so that one is a little bit weird. But here we are, Twistzz headshot king! There we go!
Get him out.
Rain's here to lend a helping hand. Wait, no head? Twistzz dead, and now kicker 1v3, Hugo.
Oh, they're crispy. They're crispy. Put them in the air fryer, 25 minutes, and they're sizzling hot. FaZe Clan dominant right now. That pistol only makes it so. Oh my goodness. Hair tutorial when? Come on. He's dishing out haircuts today. My goodness. Clean pistol round to close this map. A gun round will do exactly that for FaZe.
All right. Outsiders are not going to have many chances to showcase that old school longevity and staying power. You know, like I say, it's more so attributed to the old roster, but James always keeps me believing in some way.
Nice double dink.
We need James's. And nothing feels quite as good as the second coming. So let's see if he can get back into this one.
And they have the stamina for it. 1v3. Game. Gotta be gun-ho as Carrigan runs around in the door. He won't commit. Broky is going to end this round. 13-4. And the bye, the one holy bye for the Outsiders, or it is goodbye in their map pick, and we would have to head to Ancient, which I'm very excited to see. You know, not only how FaZe are going to keep this up on a T side of Ancient, a notoriously difficult T half right now, but also a map that Outsiders haven't shown since Cologne and barely play. So what kind of prep have they brought in with this new roster? We'll find out soon, if I had to guess. No orbs. Rain playing in the Xbox smoke. I can't see anything. Rain's got better vision than me. Of course, smokes do render a bit differently on spectator to client, so your mileage may vary, and Rain heads back to lob nades down lower. Fortunately, Outsiders avoid all that damage. Barely taking a tick. Close corner molly, keeping it clean for Outsiders, checking their angles, but with that smoke down, it immediately eliminates that clear. As Karrigan could tuck back in, and certainly might. Always cheeky is this guy. Ooh. I was gonna say, don't win that.
He started tracing him the whole way across the screen, but he will get it. Fame opens up onto the catwalk player as well. Suddenly, broky really in hot water here. That molly over at short, trying to slow down the Outsiders. Twistzz has spammed Flit out of the round. Maybe this keeps you interested, although I don't think it's going to. Let's see if they can catch anyone crossing. That's really what it's coming down to.
If they pull back and reset Cat right now, they can just retake this round. I mean, if FaZe want to risk it, obviously they're trying to hold this cross first because no smokes have landed, but because there's only one, it goes deep in spawn. That's a really smart move from Outsiders. Boost is too late. They've already thrown Jame over to the site, and no one's going to FaZe. So unless FaZe group Cat quick, they are saving. And that is the right call this early in the half with no money yet. But Outsiders on the board, about time. FaZe have been relentless in this game. They didn't fall for that cheeky reposition for Karrigan. Hoping they wouldn't check close again. Oh, kicker. Yeah. He got it. And these are those points where people count out Outsiders. And, you know, maybe I'm one of those people, but that's exactly what they want you to think, Harry. At 13-5, who could come back from this?
Let's see if Jam and the boys can. Oh, this is a fast beat play. Oh, this is up tempo. This is in your face. And the spam connects. Good opener, but Robs is getting run at. They don't know about Rain. They don't know about this guy in the car, but they will drop on him and deal with him. Robs somehow still alive. First guy to fight, last guy to leave, but finally shut out by Kicker. He heard the molly tag him. Insane shot with so little health, and James lurking in the...
They might hear him. They're gonna hear him.
Oh,
Karrigan,
oh,
where are your ears?
Oh, they turned around and checked for him. It was actually the B player in broky to get the spot. Kicker, 10 points of health in the 1v2. Trying to find this little gimmicky plant spot, but
you can plant on that ledge.
Yeah, you can, believe it or not. Now he's made noise falling. They know he's not planting yet. They know he's falling down into the bomb site. They're not going to overextend here. They don't need to.
And I mean, Flash is going to be ready as soon as they want to go. Whether broky waits for it is the question, but Karrigan can just lob it in. Plant allowed. broky throws one. Karrigan's got a second. He waits for it over the top. Kicker has cover. He can isolate this fight. There's got to be a headshot, and broky will not allow it. Ducks and weaves his way through to find FaZe 14 first. Nice double for Robs. I mean, he could have got more, but that molly tick it sells him down the river, doesn't it? Through smoke, while blind, in a molly. Kicker shoots him. But still, that was a sick double for Robs, who just hides behind the site smokes.
I feel like every flank we've seen today
Has been turned on last second.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it would happen so many times in that big game where if you missed it, like players would walk the entire way through the map behind someone, hold the shot, and then just random with no info, 180, bop, dead. So yeah, trigger discipline, it can let you down. We've all been there.
Well, Outsiders are all in this round. They are all in. If they come up short here and now, they go up against 15 with no cash left in these bank accounts. And so that basically decides the outcome for them, doesn't it? That's a nice little kind of dribble nade, flit tagged by it. Get a bit of free damage early on. Oh, and as if they needed anything else. He's been smoke spammed over towards B.
He's had a rough one, hasn't he? FaZe really abused B in that first half, and he had some awkward rounds where, you know, he was the first to die in a 2-on-5, not really his fault, but, you know, the round where he almost mollies himself, there was a couple of awkward ones. They're gonna go quick up Cat, but that molly slows it right out, sucks the pace out of this round for Outsiders. Exactly, Harry. It's disgusting. And FaZe spit it right back in their face.
broky and Rain pushing down the short side. They want to try and fight for this. This is so crazy. Like, this isn't how you're meant to play this spot. No one's ready for this. Split was just trying to survive the jump in a CT, but they're right there.
Oh, the molly.
Oh, and now the molly's burning them alive. They're
How are these
singed.
headshots?
They're hurting. They're burning. And Jame all alone, dead after the first.
They just swing, man. They run at you and you die. That's really how this game has gone. You can't really break this one down much for Outsiders. They're not even going to watch this demo back. FaZe it on one, and I don't think there's any stopping them, at least on Dust2. You know, maybe things balance out, as we said, with Ancient, with the CT side start for Outsiders.
Yeah, or they don't.
Or it doesn't, for sure. That's an option. It was always an option, but yeah, I'm gonna hope. And now, yeah, more of a Rain round. Up top mid, without a care in the world.
Rob's pushing lower, and Rain in top mid, and Outsiders are now relegated to 2 tiny patches of land. Much like Rose at the end of the Titanic, there's just only enough room for maybe one, and there we go, it's Fame, the lucky man still on the raft. He's watched his teammates perish, and now he's got to do this alone. I love his very attitude, and it feels fitting, really.
Get the violins out for Outsiders in this one. They've been smacked. FaZe ready to do it. Are you ready, Harry?
Yeah, feels like it. A dominant victory, locked and
3, 2,
loaded.
1.
Now, and there it is. Bit of a classic, a tale as old as time. So old, in fact, that Leonardo DiCaprio would never. We'll be back with that second map in just a moment, so don't go anywhere.